So, okay. Okay. Now you can read your lesson.
I got English right here.
Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Lesson 6. Percy Buttons. I have just moved to a house in Bridge Street. Yesterday, a beggar knocked at my door. He asked me for a meal and a glass of beer. In return of this,
Mm.
the be-
In return for this.
in return for this, the beggar stood on his head and sang songs. I gave him a meal. He ate the food and drank the beer. Then he put a piece of cheese in his pocket and went away. Later, a neighbor told me about him. Everybody knows him. His name is Percy Buttons. He calls at every house in the street once a month and always asks for a meal and a glass of beer.
Okay, that's perfect. Next lesson.
Lesson 7. Too late. The plane was late and detectives were waiting at the airport all morning. They were expecting a valuable parcel of diamonds from South Africa. A few hours earlier, someone had told the police that thieves would try to steal the diamonds when the plane arrived. When the plane arrived, some of the detectives were waiting inside of the main building while others were waiting on the airfield. Two men took the parcel off the plane and carried it into the customs house, while two detectives were keeping guard at the door. Two doors opened to
Huh?
two doors opened
Two
the
others.
two others opened the parcel. To their surprise, the pressure parcel was full of stones and sand.
Okay, that's good. But you don't need to be in hurry when you read. Okay? Go on.
Lesson 8. The best and the worst. Joe Sanders has the most beautiful garden in our town. Nearly everybody enters for the nicest garden competition each year, but Joe wins every time. Bill Fripp's garden is larger than Joe's. Bill works harder than Joe and grows more flowers and vegetables. But Joe's garden is more interesting. He has made neat paths and built a wooden bridge over a pool. I like gardens too, but I do not like hard work. Every year I enter for the garden competition too, and I always win a little prize for the worst garden in the town.
Okay, good.
Lesson 9. A cold welcome. On Wednesday evening, we went to the town hall. It was the last day of the year, and a large crowd of people had gathered around under the town hall clock. It would be strike 12
Repeat again.
in
It would strike.
It would strike 12 in 20 minutes time. 15 minutes passed, and then at 5 to 12, the clock stopped. The big minute hand did not move. We waited and waited, but nothing happened. Suddenly, someone shouted, "It's 2 minutes past 12. The clock has stopped." I looked at my watch. It was true. The big clock refused to welcome the new year. At that moment, everybody began to laugh
Everybody
and sing.
began to laugh and sing. Repeat again.
Everybody began to laugh and sing. Lesson 10. Not for jazz. We have an old musical instrument. It is called
A clavichord.
a clav,
Clavichord.
a clar,
Clavichord.
clavichord. It was made in Germany in 1681. Our clavichord is kept in the living room. It has belonged to our family for a long time. The instrument was bought by my grandfather many years ago. Recently, it was damaged by a visitor. He tried to play jazz on it. He struck the keys too hard and two of the strings were broken. My father was shocked. Now we are not allowed to touch it.
No. Now we are not allowed to touch it.
Now we are not allowed to touch it.
Allow it.
Allow it to touch it. It is being repaired by a friend of my father's.
Okay, that's great. almost perfect. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Do you know go